Hey guys, welcome back to the Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, we're going to take a look at the Harbor Freight Black Friday ad. It's a 9-page ad for Inside Track Club members that started on the 22nd. For everyone else, it technically starts on Thanksgiving, but they're closed on Thanksgiving, so it starts on Friday the 26th. Now for this video, we're going to go through all the pages, but I just want to point out to you my favorite deals in the ad. First, we're going to start out with something that's more of an honorable mention. It's the U.S. General 34-inch full bank service carts because they're listed at $499.99. And look, I bought the 26-inch, so a little bit smaller, and I think I only paid like $200 or a little over $200 for mine. So more than twice the price on this one. Of course, you can't get the 26-inch for that price anymore, but just looking back at the price I paid for mine. Now, it's been in the 600 range even when it's on sale at Harbor Freight the last couple of months. So yes, it is cheaper than the selling price recently. But keep in mind, like Home Depot has the Husky workbench version, which still has all the drawers, and it's 40 something inches. They have a couple of different variations for around the same price. So yes, this is a good price for this, but I think you could get better values depending on what you need or what you're looking for elsewhere. Now, one item I really do like is the Franklin 17-foot MultiTask ladder at $99.99. When coupons were available back in the day, this ladder would either be $99.99, $109.99, or $119.99. So we're at the lowest coupon price you would ever get on this, and we all know prices have been rising. More so at Harbor Freight than other places, let's be honest. They've jacked up their prices more than other people have. But this is an item we can still get at that price, and I don't know how many more times we're going to see it at that. And those ladders are incredibly useful. Heavy, yes, that is the only downside, but incredibly useful ladders. I really like them, so that's a good deal right there. Now on page 2, we have a lot of Hercules stuff. For instance, the miter saw here. Now, in addition to not being crazy about paying $335 for a Harbor Freight miter saw, it comes with a 90-day warranty, as opposed to, let's say, if you bought a DeWalt miter saw, you would get a 3-year warranty. And to put that into a little bit more perspective, is they like to advertise the $56 per month, 6 equal monthly payments. Your monthly payments last longer than the warranty. You could find yourself in a position where you were paying payments on a tool that already broke and you cannot return, you cannot get a replacement on. Now, that might not be likely, but that's facts. Now here we have a whole row of their cordless ratchets. 3/8 and 1/4 inch drive, the standard version, the extended reach. I just picked up the Skill 12-volt ratchet, complete kit, battery charger, ratchet, $69.99. Now that deal is over, but it was just available last week. We posted it on the website. One that is still available at Lowe's, they have the Craftsman 20-volt, 4 amp hour battery, charger, and cordless ratchet, $99. All of these are tool-only prices, so not a great deal there. The 29-piece drill bit set, I don't own them, so I can't speak of how good the drill bits are, but the $9.99 price is actually pretty good. A lot of the coupons that we saw there towards the end were $10.99 for this item. Now, it was included in the $5 tool sales. You know, they had that sale, you spend $35 and you could get the $5 tools, or you could just buy all the $5 tools because it would add up. Anyway, it was included in that, but typically the prices were $10.99. So $9.99, pretty good price for that drill bit set. I also always like step bits. Better for softer stuff, but incredibly useful to have around. And these ones are pretty cheap. They won't last forever. Like, you can buy even an Irwin brand step bit for $50. I mean, these things can be really expensive, but softer materials, I like those step bits. These impact adapters, we used to get them for 99 cents with the coupon, so $2.49 kind of sucks. Now on to page 3, and we actually have a pretty good deal with the Flamer welding helmet. Even with coupons, the price was always $39.99. That thing was rock solid. Always $39.99. So in addition to not having coupons anymore, you're $2 cheaper than the coupon price. So if you don't mind the stickers, or use a little Goo Gun and you can take them goofy things off, I think I would. I definitely would. On to the next page here. One item I'd really like to try for myself is this gas-powered earth auger. It's up to $199.99. The coupons we used to see for $169, so it's $30 more. I probably won't be jumping on this one, but it would be an item I'd like to try. It'd be incredibly useful. And here's another one. I bought this pole saw several years ago. It used to always be $49.99, and that's the price I paid for it, so we're a little bit high on it. But it works really well if you don't mind a corded one. If you are in a position to and can afford a cordless one, obviously those work pretty well, but they're quite a bit more expensive. This one, I actually used it to trench a line for a coaxial cable, and not its intended purpose, but boy, it saved my back, so I appreciate it. I think I destroyed the chain too, by the way. Here we have some of the Braun LED lighting stuff. We have some of these 4-foot shop lights. They came out with a couple of new ones. If you remember the original one, you could not link them together or daisy chain them. And they've come out with new versions since then. You can see link up to 8 lights. So I'm happy that Harbor Freight took my advice on that. But still, I have a video coming out that's going to come with a promo code on a 4-pack of LED shop lights that are going to be better than these prices. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be probably coming up right after Black Friday, the next week. We also have the Braun Slim Bar, which is a pretty popular item. $19.99 is a really good price for it. A lot of times you'll see it at $24.99. You can see the regular price of $29.99. It is rechargeable. It has an 18650 battery, the magnetic tail cap here. It charges with a micro USB port. Now, one thing I would definitely do if you buy that is to get an upgraded 18650 battery, because the one they put in there is really crappy. Look for one around 3500 milliamp hour, and that would be a huge upgrade, because I feel like it just drains the battery way too quickly, and I spend more time trying to charge the damn battery than actually using the light. Couple other LED lights here. This is all pretty pedestrian stuff. If you want it, fine, but you're not getting the latest and greatest. You're not getting great prices or anything on any of this. Like this, $8.49 for one of these little zoomable things with the sliding collar. Get those all day long on Amazon. They'll throw in some batteries with it. We're just not too impressed with any of that. The puck light, if you're a Harbor Freight shopper, you probably have 50 or 60 of those that you got for free anyway. And we used to get the switch light for free, just obviously that's been a couple of years since that one was free. So we're moving on to some of the mechanic kits. Have the Quinn 428 piece Master Technician Kit at $329. Remember, every store has their mechanic kit. It might not be 428 pieces, but the ones in the boxes with a couple of drawers, and everyone's selling them for $99. Craftsman, Husky, Cobalt, tons of brands. So if you're even thinking about this Quinn one, look up those others and see, are you really getting additional pieces that you actually want and need, in addition to what those other kits have for just $99. This is more than 3 times the price. So maybe you end up you do and maybe you don't, but just be aware of what else is out there. God, man, this has got to be the item I despise most at Harbor Freight. The gold-plated Icon Ratchet. We're going to put 2.5 cents of gold plating on this thing and get some sucker fanboys to buy the most ridiculous, stupid item they've ever put out. And people are just gobbling this thing up. If you ever go on the Harbor Freight subreddit, which I would not recommend, there are a million and one idiots taking pictures of this Ratchet and bragging of their stupidity. And it is appalling. It offends my sensibilities to even see that thing. It's just so dumb. Apparently, the government printed out way too much free money because they have $65 gold plated ratchets that you're not even going to use, or you're going to look like trash the first time you do use it.
Hey guys, it goes with my grill.
Matches your teeth. One thing I don't know if I really recommend, I've actually owned two of these torque wrenches. The $9.99 is the coupon price for the most part, so it's a pretty good deal on it. I ended up using mine before I had an impact wrench, mostly for breaking loose lug nuts because it was like a giant ratchet. I didn't really care about the torque wrench part of it, but I've actually blown out the screws on one of these things and the whole thing just broke. Anyway, for $9.99, if you break it, you won't be crying about it, I guess. And we move on to the next page here. A couple of air tools. Boy, I don't know about you, but I don't use nearly as many air tools as I used to. So many cordless options are just easier and better. I feel like I less and less have to grab or turn on the air compressor. One thing that's not too bad is the Warrior heat gun. It's just a rebranded, was it Drill Master or whatever the hell the old brand was? It's the exact same thing. We used to get it for $7.99, so it's a couple dollars more, but that's still a cheap price for the heat gun, and it works really well. I've had mine for probably 7 or 8 years, and there was a time for several years where I used it every single day, and mine's still kicking and has done just fine. So it's a good item for $9.99. Yeah, a couple dollars more, but it'll probably last a while for you. Now on this page, we're getting to a couple more automotive type tools, starting out with those toolboxes or tool carts, service carts that we saw on the front page there. We got the little magnetic guy that we used to get for free. Pittsburgh Jacks and Daytona Jacks, those are always a fan favorite. People really like them. They work pretty well. Prices have steadily climbed just like most things, but relatively good buy for anyone who needs a jack. If we look at these Maddox tools, though, this is one thing that just seems to be a little overpriced. You're looking, at a Black Friday ad, so consider Black Friday prices. And here we have the 11-piece disc brake pad and caliper service kit, so 11-piece kit here. And if we shoot over to Amazon, the Orion Motor Tech was the first thing that comes up. $25.99, just the everyday price. So Black Friday price, $30. A couple dollars more on Amazon, and that's just the regular price. And then right next to it, we have the ball joint service kit at $60. And again, we go over to Amazon. The Orion Motor Tech version is $56. And again, that is just your everyday price. So it's cheaper, and you're not even messing around with the goofy-ass Black Friday stuff. So a lot of these type of automotive tools, I would definitely search Amazon first, and you'll probably find the exact same item. You'll find something in the exact same case with the exact same pieces, and at that point you can be pretty sure that it came from the exact same factory, and it'll be cheaper than what Harbor Freight's offering you. We also have this infrared laser thermometer, the Ames, $20. Just posted on my website a Tilswall, Tilswall. Put that in the search bar of my website, and it is on sale right now for $11.99, free shipping for the Prime members. So almost half the price. You don't even have to drive to the store to get it. Sorry, Harbor Freight, your prices are too high. Let's see what we got over here. We got a winch with an I, not an E, but there's a winch with an E on the floor over there wrapping gifts. Now we got the ratchet straps, $7.99. That's a buck or two higher than they used to charge for them. Look at the price of the gloves. I mean, they were $16.99. That is correct. The was price is right. But what they don't tell you is the was before the was like $5.99. So we're still double the price of what they used to be. And I don't think we can blame a shortage anymore at this point. I think things have caught up by now. Maybe we should just get back to realistic prices on the gloves. I mean, how about we just do that? The ladder we already talked about. Got the moving blankets. That's it. That's the ad. I don't know if anything knocked my socks off or blew my hair back, but it's an ad. It's there. We had a few sale prices. I don't make the ad. I just digest it and regurgitate it. I baby bird it for you guys. Chew it up and spit it in your mouth for you. Alright, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Give the video a like, subscribe, or subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.